Imagine a fearless hero standing firm on the front lines, saving lives, capturing spies, and boosting the morale of war-weary soldiers. But what if I told you that this hero wasn't a soldier, but a dog? Meet Sergeant Stubby, the most decorated war dog in American history. His bravery, loyalty, and determination made him a legend. Stay with us to discover the incredible journey of this four-legged hero. Introduction: a unique hero of World War I. Sometimes, heroes come from the most unexpected places. Sergeant Stubby was unlike any other non-commissioned officer, NCO, in American history. His contributions during World War I left an indelible mark on the NCO Corps and the U.S. Army. But what truly made him unique was not just his bravery or dedication, though he had both in abundance, but the simple fact that he was a dog. Yes, you heard that right, a dog. Sergeant Stubby, a mix of American Pit Bull and Bull Terrier, became the most decorated war dog in American history. And believe it or not, his story is nothing short of legendary. An accidental hero, a new beginning. Sergeant Stubby was a stray dog whose heroic service during World War I, 1914 to 18, saved countless lives and even led to the capture of a German spy. He served as the unofficial mascot of the 102nd Infantry, 26th Yankee Division, and became the first dog to be promoted to the rank of sergeant in the U.S. Army. In 1917, while the 102nd Infantry was training on the grounds of Yale University, a stray dog befriended the soldiers. Private J. Robert Conroy developed a bond with the dog, and the soldiers named him Stubby. Though his breed was unknown, Stubby had a distinctive brindle coat. Despite the rule against dogs in the camp, Stubby's positive impact on morale made him an exception. He even learned to salute by raising his right paw to his face, an act that entertained the troops and impressed the officers. When the soldiers left for France to fight in World War I, Conroy smuggled Stubby aboard the ship, and the little dog soon became friends with the other soldiers. Sometimes fate steps in unexpectedly, changing lives forever. Conroy and the troops had no idea that this small, ordinary-looking pup would soon become a great hero. Training with the soldiers. Stubby wasn't just a cute face, he was a quick learner. He started participating in training routines with the soldiers, including saluting by lifting his paw, an impressive trick that not only entertained but also impressed the officers. He soon learned to recognize bugle calls and began marching alongside the troops. Stubby's presence wasn't just about skills, it was about lifting spirits. His cheerful disposition and dedication made him the unofficial mascot of the 102nd Infantry. Secret voyage to war. Crossing the Atlantic. When it was time for the 102nd Division to head to Europe, leaving Stubby behind wasn't an option. Conroy smuggled him aboard the SS Minnesota, hiding him in a coal bin during inspections. Once at sea, Stubby freely roamed the deck and even received his first dog tag from a machinist's mate. Imagine this brave little dog crossing the ocean, ready to make history. Heroism on the front lines. Life in the battlefield. Stubby's salute trick came in handy when he arrived in France with Conroy and the infantrymen. He saluted the commanding officer, winning over his heart and securing his place as the 102 ND's mascot at the front lines. Stubby soon went beyond just being a mascot. He became an essential asset to the soldiers in combat. After surviving exposure to mustard gas and receiving treatment at a field hospital, Stubby gained the ability to detect even small traces of the deadly gas. During a gas attack, he would recognize the odor, rush through the trenches barking, and alert the soldiers, saving countless lives. Stubby's combat skills extended far beyond gas detection. Throughout his 18 months of service, spanning 17 battles, He located wounded soldiers lying in no man's land by barking to alert medics who would then rescue them. Capturing a spy, a hero's bravery. One of his most heroic achievements occurred when Stubby captured a German spy who was mapping Allied trench positions. On guard duty at the time, Stubby sensed something was wrong and chased down the intruder, biting his legs and holding him until the soldiers arrived. For this act of bravery, Stubby was promoted to the rank of sergeant, the first dog to receive such an honor. In April 1918, during a battle near the German-occupied town of Sicapri, France, Stubby was wounded by shrapnel in the chest and leg. He was treated at a Red Cross hospital, where he also served as a therapy dog, boosting the morale of recovering soldiers. Once healed, Stubby returned to the battlefield and even took part in the liberation of Château-Thierry, where the grateful townspeople presented him with a blanket and medals for his bravery. Return and immortal legacy. After the war ended, Sergeant Stubby returned to the United States as a hero. He led parades, met 3 American presidents, and became the mascot of Georgetown University. His story became a symbol of inspiration. On April 4th, 1926, Sergeant Stubby took his last breath in Conroy's arms. His remains were preserved and displayed at the Smithsonian National Museum of American History. His story was featured in the children's book Sergeant Stubby, how a stray dog and his best friend helped win World War I and stole the heart of a nation. Conclusion: an unmatched hero. Sergeant Stubby's story symbolizes fearlessness, loyalty, and love. He showed what a true hero looks like, even if that hero has 4 legs and a wagging tail. If you found Sergeant Stubby's story inspiring and heartwarming, make sure to like this video. Subscribe to Heroic Tales and Wings for more stories of brave animals. Share this video with friends and family to keep the legacy of this heroic war dog alive. Thank you.